My name is Shannon, and I am actually located in Dover, Delaware. I am the CEO of Village of Hope, which is a nonprofit organization that offers housing for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities here in Delaware. Once I got into the program, first signed up for the 8-week program, and I started working through the different modules. I began to become more intrigued about working on myself. One of my favorite modules was attracting bees with honey. So that was one of my favorite modules and really made me realize that the guy that I was dating was not the guy for me. So at that point, I pretty much was in a situationship because we actually were just dating exclusively, but he just felt as if he wasn't sure. So when I got to that module, I began to think that he's not the only guy out here. I realized that it was other ways and other people that I can attract when Nikki challenged us to use the subtle cues that we learned and how to attract different men through these subtle cues. It really made me realize that I have some pretty good options and let's explore my options at this point because if he doesn't know what he wants, I'm not going to wait a lifetime trying to make him say that I'm the one or choose me. It really, honestly, Prepared to Be Pursued was heaven sent because I probably would have still been in there had it not been for me changing my mindset through that program. If he don't know what he wants in 2 years, I'm done. And I would have probably still, because it was a little bit over 2 years going through the program. I remember I took the 8 weeks and then I extended it. And that was, so it took me a while to build myself up to say no. That's why when it come to dating, I was like fearful until I found the program. I was like, oh my God, I do have options now, but leading up to that, it messes with my head. It messes with, well, am I not good enough? I'm just coming out. I'm divorced. I have these children. I had all kinds of thoughts until I went to that program. Nikki made us do some things to push us to do 3 dates in 30 days. So I had a couple of dates and then I went out with friends and stuff like that. But it was like during COVID. So it was kind of challenging to be out during that time, 2021, and 2022. And I met Steven, my current fiance at that time. He had hit me up on, it was just through a DM. First, I was like kind of reluctant with it coming through my DM like that. Once I talked to him, I really realized, oh, okay. So I said, we'll see. I just dated him on a casual. And from the first time, after the first date, told me that I'm gonna marry you. And I was like, after he told me that, it kind of like frightened me a little bit after just getting back in the dating scene. But he said from the time that he met me, he could tell that I was different and that I had confidence that most women don't possess. From that time, the more dates he would pursue, he pursued me. Nikki had told us before, use our males. I have 6 brothers and I have tons of uncles that I would use as my male mentors. So they were like, men just don't say that. And every single one of them, everybody said the same thing. Men just don't say they're gonna marry you if they don't mean it. Finally let down my guard out, as you would say, probably a little bit. I started to see that, oh, this guy is cool. He really was serious. It was not a day that we didn't have phone conversations. And even to date, I know that he really loves me and that he really adores me. So from the time that I started dating him up until now, it was like 8 months. And he proposed. And from that time to now, we are getting married in April. What I would tell ladies about my experience with just dating and finding a partner is to really take the time to learn that person. You're not gonna like everybody that you date, but if you find somebody that checks some of the boxes, I would say all of us have red flags. Don't disqualify a man because you feel like he has red flags, because we have them. But there are things that I found, even with my relationship with Stephen, that I thought was a non-negotiable. That once I really learned the person, it was something that we can work through. I would say to find that person that you can work along with, that makes you happy, that makes you laugh, that makes you smile, and that you can just dance the night away with. Most of my friends, oh, I want to be married. I had people tell me I haven't even gotten one husband. How you get two? Get a second one. And this was my close friends too. They really are curious about how to market themselves and to become that wife that they desire. To the woman that is questioning whether this program is for you, so I should say to the woman that's a busy mom like me, I'm a mother of four. I am a CEO to a nonprofit organization that is very busy. I am also active in my community and in my church. So there's a lot of things that I have going on top of my children being active in sports and everything. Take time for yourself. This program is really worth it carving out. I know sometimes it would be late nights and I would be up doing homework for this program. To the person that feels like you don't have time to invest in yourself, because it is an investment, but it's worth the investment to invest in yourself and to really realize that this program will help me to identify what I need to work on, not only even in relationships, but just in myself. It even helped me with my children, how I respond and behave with my children and everything, just not in the dating world, but it also helped me with my relationship with them as well as with a partner. So I would say take the time to invest in yourself. It's worth the investment, and it is absolutely, you will get results. If you put in the work, you have to put in the work. The partner is what you desire in life, a lifetime partner, then this is the program for you.